everyone, it's Colleen here from atoucholdfashioned.com, and today I wanted to show you one of my sourdough starters that has been in the refrigerator for about a month at this point. So you can see it has this liquid on top, which is called hooch, and that is because it has been sitting for so long without being fed, and it really needs to be fed. So I hope you can see this. It has this liquid on top. It's kind of grayish brown. It looks pretty nasty. So I wanted to show you this because if you have a starter that looks like this, don't just go and throw it away. Check your starter. If it does not have mold in it and it doesn't look pink or orange or weird colors like that, it just has this dark hooch liquid on top, don't throw it away. Pour this liquid off, which I'm getting ready to do myself, and then let this warm up to room temperature, or at least sit out for a little while, and then feed it, and then go ahead and keep using it. So I'm going to pour this off and then show you what it looks like after that. Okay, so I just poured the liquid off of mine, so there's just a tiny bit still in here, and the top is still gray. Now you could probably scrape this off if you want to and throw it away. I am actually going to leave it in there, and then when I feed it, I will mix all of this up and add some water and flour, of course, and let it sit out overnight to rise and work. And then in the morning, I can use this to mix up some kind of muffins or something like that that I can use this starter for, so that it's not going bad and being, going to waste. So anyway, I'm gonna sit this out on my counter. I'm gonna let it sit probably till this evening, maybe even after dinner time, and then I will feed it. I'll show you what it looks like after I feed it, and then I'll show you again in the morning what it looks like, so you can see that even if your starter looks like mine did and it has been in the fridge for a long time, if it is not moldy, don't just throw it away. You probably worked really hard to try to get that starter ready and mature for you to be able to bake with, so it would be a real shame for you to have to throw that away. Okay, so we just finished up dinner and I got everything cleaned up, so now I am ready to continue on with my starter. And I decided that I'm actually going to go ahead and scrape off the top of this, because if I was to mix this in and feed it right now, then I wouldn't be able to add very much water and flour, and I might not get the rise that I'm looking to get out of this. So I am going to scrape this gray part off of the top and then feed it with some fresh water and flour. Okay, so I'm all done feeding my starter, and it is now about at the 1.5 cup mark on here, so that'll kind of give you an idea of how well it rises tonight when I show you in the morning at what point it rises. So I cleaned off the edge of this, I wiped it off with a wet rag, and then covered it with this. My sister made these neat little covers to use on my jars. So this will be able to get some air tonight, because you don't want this air tight when it's rising and trying to work. So this is what it looks like inside. And then I'm going to sit this on my counter all night. I will let it rise, and then tomorrow I can use it, hopefully, to mix up something that I can bake tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I'm back. It is the next morning, and my sourdough starter has been sitting out all night. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like now. Ta-da! You see all of these bubbles in here? And if you'll remember, last night this was at about the 1.5 cup mark after I fed it, and this is the 3 cup mark up here, and it looks like it was pretty close to that before it started sinking, because it does sink a little bit after it comes to its peak. So this is what it looks like. So this is a big difference from what it looked like yesterday when I took it out of the refrigerator and it had all of that hooch on top. So if you have a starter at home that has that liquid on top, but it's not moldy and it doesn't look nasty apart from that, just pour the liquid off. You can scrape off the top if you want to, and feed it and keep on using it. You do not have to throw that away. Just keep enjoying using your sourdough starter. So I just want to encourage you to keep on going with this. I have only been at this for a few months. I'm not an expert. There are a lot of other people on YouTube and online on blogs and different things that have a lot more experience with this. So go check out some other people who can help you even more. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. And be sure to also press that subscribe button if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. All right, goodbye.